Okay, welcome to my demo of Field Service Cloud Solution from Resco.net. As I mentioned before, Field Service Solution serves for many different roles like manager, dispatcher, or let's call it service agent and technicians, or basically mobile workers. And when I click on the top right corner, I can see the different roles that can use this solution. This solution was opened via Google Chrome and is basically for desktop users, so they can access this solution via laptop, via their computer, or even tablets in the office. Okay, so as a manager of a field service company, I have access to different modules such as dashboards, some reports from the work orders that was done in the field, or even some administration or customization tools. Okay, me, Peter, as a manager of the company, I can go to the dashboard and I see all the information about different um, activities, such as what is the status with work orders, what is the status with my service technicians, what is happening in the field, what was sent, what was completed, what was submitted, or even what is on hold. So my company needs only for these four graphs, but uh, basically everything what we can see here is customizable. So every company can see the information that are required, and they can have more or different graph as well. So me as a manager of the service company, I can have access and overview of my resources, as such as service technicians or area service managers. I can click to Roland Dahl, which is my favorite service technician. I can see his information such as skills, territories, his sick leave, or even some time of information, some hourly rate that can help with the automatic calculation of the invoice, and many more. So this is just an example of my resources, and of course, me, the owner of the company, field service operation and maintenance company, I can go to some of my customer, which is Octopus Energia in Boston, in the USA, and I can see some information as well, like general information, map information, some activities that are happening during this period, and also some contact, the asset that belongs to the customer, and some work orders. Okay, so we just seen some information, and when I want to see the full overview of the assets, I can click on the asset entity, and I can even see what kind of assets we have in our portfolio. And also we have some agreements signed with this customer. So every one agreement represents some activities or some maintenance plans that needs to be done on this asset. So this is just an example how we are operating at the moment, and I will be happy to show you how we are working with the incidents or even some work orders. So we as a company, we receive some incidents that something is happening on an asset via call, via email, or even automatically via customer portal. And then dispatcher can assign this incident and create automatically work order and schedule it to the service technician. Okay, so when we are talking about scheduling, I would be happy to switch the role to the dispatcher. And as we can see, the dispatcher basically see the scheduling board, and we can even see the full list of resources in our company with the all with their calendars, and also we can see some work orders that needs to be scheduled on the right side, on the right panel. So we can see two the employees are on a vacation or even on a sick leave, we have some colored information in this view. And right now I would be happy to schedule some maintenance also to some to the other technicians. So you can see that it is easy drag and drop environment. Okay, right now in this moment, Roald Dahl received the notification that Roald Dahl received a notification that it was some activity was scheduled to his calendar right now. So let's move to the mobile application itself, and I would be happy to show you how it looks like from the technician view. Okay, so right now in a few seconds, you should see my tablet. Okay, and when I click on the application, you should be able to see some information that only Roland Dahl as a service technician see. Okay, so he sees some dashboard, he sees some calendar. On a daily view or only monthly view, he can see his calendar and his jobs. Even he can see the chronologically what kind of work orders are in the progress, what was scheduled to him and what was completed. Even he can see his routes, and then he has some information like incident questionnaires, reports, and so on. So let's go to his daily agenda. So we can see that he has uh, two activities scheduled directly to his calendar. So he can open it, and we can see that right now we have all information about the work order. So when he's starting from his home, he can click on the button travel. Right now I'm clicking on the left side the button travel, so we can even work with the traveling pauses, uh, mm, completing the work orders and so on. So when he is ready or on the site or close to the asset, he can click on the arrived. So time was immediately recorded. He can start working, and on the top right corner we can see the task. So there are 3 tasks that he needs to do, and also we see some products in the middle of this application that are going to be used during this work order. So let's go to the first task, and I can click on the button and click on the maintenance manual. So here we have digital checklist, digital questionnaire, and me as a Roland Dahl, I'm completing this questionnaire step by step. As we see, this digital checklist has some multiple different colors. There are some groups of questions, some icons, some pictures. It's flexible, and without during while I'm completing the questionnaire, the new questions of or new sentences are appearing, and right now I'm continuing, and you can see that there are some also conditions behind this digital check questionnaire. Let's move to the service and maintenance. So I can work with multiple answers, functionality. I can work with sliders, and I can have even some schema as a Roland Dahl. So I don't need to log out from this application and search for some specific Google manual, but I can have everything in one digital way. I can capture the picture of some asset. So I'm going to use this one, and I can even work with tagged images. So there is some question with answer, and I can even list it on the picture. and pin it here. Okay, so I will click on the yes button and I can continue with my inspection or with the service. I will fill some level of oil. We can see that this is not enough, so I have to add more. So we have also some conditions how to fill and move forward. Then we are with the electrical part of this questionnaire, so I can continue and fulfill the full questionnaire. Okay, I can even add one last picture, and I can, at the end, there is some statement about how was the inspection. So I can click on the yes button, and at the end I can sign that everything was completed. Right now I'll complete this activity with a report, and we can see the full report in a PDF format in my tablet. So this can be sent automatically to the client, or even it's automatically stored in our system. Okay, so I will go back. I will save this digital checklist, and I can save this. So I can see that the task 1 was performed. It's done. So I can complete with the second, with the third, and at the end of this activity, I can even complete this full work order. So we have some timesheet about my traveling, working, some pauses, and at the end, I can complete this work order. So after I sync my application, you would be able to see that this work order was completed. Even my dispatcher and manager in the back office, they can see it was completed. So basically, this was a full demonstration of the short demo of the Field Service Cloud, where we moved from manager of the company to the dispatcher and to the service technician itself. Thank you for your attention.